prayers finished. So you've seen the view, kinda, not really. It's a bit dark still. Oh yeah, you kind of see the view. This view here, if I zoom in, you can actually see the mosque. There's some trees around it too. But I just wanted to show you my travel picture. So, I don't want to drop it. See? I know you can't really see it, but maybe you can. So these are the red roofs. And I painted in my grandfather's house, which is just over here. These are the mosques. So yeah, that's the view. Anyway, I just want to show you my travel picture. Yeah. So I bought this little travel book, so to speak, and a little travel paint set, it's a little circle thing. Oh, I haven't got it here with me. It's downstairs. I'll show you later, or maybe not. But I just really wanted to show you my little art exercise, and you know, it's so therapeutic. I just wanted to show you some more. So yesterday I did a live and I talked about how my uncle died. So I painted a bit of that. So the coffin was my uncle was in this garage bit here. I didn't paint that, but the coffin was ready for him and one of his friends was just sitting there. So I just painted that. But I've also painted pictures. Like, this is not on this trip, but there's a picture of the Colosseum and I painted that. This is a picture I painted from Gizo Island in Solomon Islands when I was there. Just a really nice photo. Actually, not photo, that was what I was staring at and I just started painting it. It looks actually all right. That's a panda. This is not bad. This is in Mexico. I painted that. That is in Egypt of the Valley of the Kings. This is in Vietnam, in, I believe it's Hue, one of the pagodas there. This is my home beach, Redcliffe. This is Scarborough, one of my favourite beaches. Belvedere Hotel is a pub where I live in Australia. This is one of my favourite travel pictures I've painted. This is in Roderick Bay on an island in the Solomon Islands. I'm trying to get my phone out of the way so you can see it. That is a shipwreck. It's called the MS Explorer, and it got shipwrecked on this island and they've just left it there. It's pretty cool. You can snorkel and swim around it. It's really cool. It's one of my favourite pictures I've painted. What's that one? Oh, that's another one I painted. Actually, that's not bad either. That's another one I painted in the Solomon Islands. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. And this is my current picture that I just painted. And I'm just trying to show you the view. I'm told to move the phone up that way. So it's still dark. It's 6:10 in the morning. So anyway, I just wanted to show you my painting and how quiet it is up here at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off. Hi, mush commands. Anyway, thanks for watching, the 8 people that are watching. appreciate you. Hi, I'm Exploradora80. Dora. My real name is not Dora. It's just a nickname. My real name is Mutiara. Mutiara means pearl in Indonesian. I'm half Indonesian. You can see I'm a little bit Asian. Yes, Asian. And I'm half Australian. So I live and I was born in Australia, and I come to Indonesia every now and then to visit the family. My mum is a sister of seven sisters and one brother. So there's a lot of aunts and there's a lot of cousins. And then all the cousins started having babies, so there's a lot of cousins. And at the moment, I've been here a week, and my sister and my niece just turned up 2 days ago. So yesterday was so nice to see all the young cousins playing together. So even though, we can't speak the language, like my little niece, she's 6, she can't speak Bahasa Indonesian, and my cousins can't speak English, but it's beautiful to watch. You don't need to speak the language, you can just play. And, I guess as travellers, because I think we're all travellers in this life, whether we travel down the road to the next suburb or, on a plane to the next country, we're all travellers. And, even though we might not be able to speak the language, a bit of hand gestures, smiles, it goes a long way. You don't actually need to speak the language. I mean, it helps, I've got to say, it does help, must say. Here in Indonesia, a lot of people, especially where I am, it's not touristy. So I'm not in Bali, anywhere near Bali. Everyone thinks of Indonesia as Bali. It's way more than Bali. I love Bali, but a lot of people don't like Bali. It's got a bad name because of it's over tourism. So in Sumatra, they don't see a lot of tourists. So people don't speak English much. So you do need to know a bit of sedikit of Bahasa. So saya bisa sedikit bahasa Indonesian. Oh, I nearly said Espanol. So my sister is actually really good at speaking Bahasa. I'm not, because I used to live in Mexico. So I now speak a mixture of Bahasa Indonesian with a mixture of Espanol. So I'll give you an example. Saya namanya Mutiara. My name is Mutiara. Okay, that's in Bahasa Indonesia. Sometimes I accidentally go, Yo soy mi llamo Mutiara, which is, my name is Mutiara in Espanol. And then I do a mixture of both, like I might go, Saya mi llamo Mutiara. So I said, my name is in Bahasa, and then I said, my name is in Espanol. So like people are just looking at me going, what the hell is she on? She's just nuts. So yeah, it's disappointing, I know. When I was younger, we used to come for school holidays for like 2-3 months of school holidays over Christmas period, and my sister and I would go home speaking Bahasa. My dad would pick us up from the airport going, oh my God, they're speaking Indonesian. But it's like anything, if you don't practice it, you lose it. Like, for example, I lived in Mexico. I've lived in Mexico on and off for about 3 different times of my life. Once in my 20s, once in my 30s, and once in my 40s. And I don't rule out going in my 50s too. So, but yes, when you're in a local country and you're immersing yourself in that area, and sometimes you don't have the opportunity to speak English, which is a good thing, you have to try to practice the language, or body language, hand signals kind of thing. And, the more you practice, the better you get at it. So, when you get home to your country, if you're not practicing, you lose it. So, unfortunately, I don't speak much Indonesian, and I don't speak much Espanol. And together, it's a mixture of no one can understand me. But, English is my first language, and most people can understand a few words. Even my little cousins can understand a few words. I'll say hello, or hello is hello in Indonesian anyway. Hello, H-A-L-O. H-L-A? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Again, I can't spell it. My God, I'm hard enough trying to speak it. So anyway, I've got another week left in Indonesia. I've been here 1 week. And yeah, this is my happy place. And I just wanted to show you my happy picture of painting this view. I literally got a chair and my paints and just used this as a table and just looked at this view. Now all I can hear is the dogs. But I'll flip this around and we'll say goodbye. I'll just leave you with my picture. That is the view, kind of view. I just want to show you the mosque. You can kind of see the mosque there. And that's my view, my painting. Anyway, I'm out of here. Signing off. Geez, 2 lives in the morning, what's going on? Anyway, catch ya.